Hey everybody, welcome to our weekend check-in video for Psych 45 research methods for Saturday, April 1st. And this is not the April Fool's edition, so I'll just go ahead and go over some few things like I always do. So first up here is at your most recent discussion there on factorial designs. Most of you turned those in, but some of you had some problems there, not providing two independent variables as the discussion required, or you didn't actually match up all the possible combinations correctly. So do review that. I covered these in lecture and also in the lecture videos you can see. I covered them in class on Thursday there especially. And don't forget to take a look at the sample that I provide for you in the discussion itself. You might want to take a look at that if you had problems there. Your quiz for Chapter 11 on factorial designs, we're going to have that on the Tuesday when we come back from spring break, which will be April 11th. So be ready for that. We're also going to pick up with Chapter 12 and just continue on in our fourth unit here. Next up here, just a reminder that your final literature review paper is coming up near the end of our month here. It's due on Tuesday, April 25th. And remember, you'll find all the instructions you need there in that APA literature review module, which you'll find below Unit 5 on our Canvas course page. You'll scroll down to the bottom of our course page, look for the APA module. You want to open up the instructions for component 3, which is the final paper. At the very top, you'll see a little short how-to video, which you definitely want to watch because I show and tell you what you need to do on your paper. It's about 10 minutes. It'll really make things easier for you. Below that, you will see an embedded file which has instructions and a checklist. So make sure you read that instructions and checklist file. When you open up the instructions, you'll see embedded links to that online writing lab, the OWL. It'll take you to a sample title page, abstract page, and a completed sample APA style literature review paper. So it's good to have a sample. And also review the other part of that same file, which is the checklist. That checklist is a list of do's and don'ts, things you do want to have in your paper, and things you definitely don't want to have in your paper. So it's all detailed there. It'll really save you some time and headaches. So definitely check that out. Also here, don't forget that there is a sample completed paper as well in the Pocket Guide to APA Style. So if you go to the MindTap platform, if you scroll down past chapter 15, you'll see the link to the Pocket Guide. Just click it open. You'll see all the chapters appear. You want to look especially at chapter 9, because in chapter 9, that's where you will actually see a completed sample paper. There's two papers in chapter 9, but it's the first one you want to take a look at, the one on birth order, because that's the one that's a APA style literature review paper. The other paper is an actual research paper, which you're not doing research, you're just writing about the research in your literature review. And when you read those, again, those instructions and that instruction and checklist file, there are embedded links there to that online writing lab, the OWL. Again, a sample title page, abstract page, and a completed paper, so check that out. What you're going to be turning in, as you'll read in that same instruction file, is 8 full pages of literature review content. So not 7 1/4 and not 7 1/2, but 8 full pages of what you found in your list of 10 references there. So that's what you're going to be writing about. So make sure that's what you present. This is not an autobiography. This is not a paper of your lived experiences. You're going to be writing about the literature that you found and how it addresses your topic and thesis statement. That's what you want to keep in mind. And make sure that you do cite all 10 of your references, and some of your outlines you didn't cite all 10 of them. So make sure that you do, and don't cite sources that you don't have in a list of references. A literature review is a presentation of the research that you found as documented in your list of references. It's not about things you don't have in your references, so make sure that you're careful about that. Also here too, if you need help writing a paper, don't forget there is that Writing and Reading Center over in the library there. They're great to help you write all kinds of papers, not just a literature review paper like this. So it's free. It's in the library there on the first floor. There's information in the tutoring section there on the school website there. You can see the days and times and everything, but they're right there on the ground floor. Somebody at the front desk can direct you if you go in there during normal hours. All right, that's pretty much everything I wanted to say for this time. If you need anything in the meanwhile, reach out via email on Canvas and I'll get back to you. Otherwise, enjoy your break. I'll see you when you come back on Tuesday the 11th. So take care until then. All right, bye-bye.